Ladies and gentlemen, this is 3 4-minute rounds in the welterweight weight division. First of all, let me introduce your fighter in the blue corner. He's a mixed martial artist, standing 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing at 76 kilograms. He makes his debut this evening for the YMCA mixed martial arts in Russia. It is Kieran! A mixed martial artist, standing 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing at 77 kilograms. He makes his debut this evening from higher level and representing the Dinky Ninja Fighting Pringle!
In Lanarkshire, they're underway.
Absolutely, Steph, and they go right at it. Ronnie Pringle trying to execute a tie clinch there with some knees. He's now seeking the takedown.
We know Ronnie Pringle is going to be amongst the best drilled young mixed martial artists in Scotland, coming from the gym he does. Both these guys making their debuts here tonight. They'll both be extremely nervous. Just a case of who manages to hold their nerve better.
Yeah, Pringle out of the aptly named higher level, coached by James Doolan there, the sort of Greg Jackson of MMA, I suppose, or Scottish MMA, I suppose you could call him. Produced an awful lot of top fighters: Joanne Calderwood, Martin Delaney, Graham Turner, list goes on and on.
And guys are moving to his gym at a rapid rate as well, aren't they?
Absolutely, yeah. The McIntosh brothers are both there now. Various others as well. I think it's a gym that everyone wants to go and train at some stage. I know Sean Taylor was there training with Stevie Ray at some stage, which is a pairing that you'd never have thought would have seen happen about a year or two ago, especially at a Dinky Ninja gym. Kieran Collins also got an experienced corner there. Graham Armstrong, the lightweight turned welterweight, who's fought some really tremendous competitors. He's fought higher levels. Martin Delaney, he's taken on Uche Irekwe, Phil Flynn, a lot of Klaas Beverloff, probably the most notable guy he's fought. Some really good guys, some good wins there as well, amongst the tough opposition he's faced. And Stephen McGee, who's sporting a very nice King of the Ring Muhammad Ali jumper, albeit a questionable haircut. Yeah, quite right from Dean Weir there. I was about to say, there just
wasn't an awful lot happening, was there? Yeah.
Big straight hand, right hand attempt there.
Yeah, Collins went in for the big right haymaker. He did miss, and Ronnie Pringle has shot him for the takedown. He's not managed to complete it yet, but it looks like he might. Good takedown from Pringle.
A little bit of air time there, and immediately looks to pass the half guard. See Pringle has.
Oh, he's catching with the left hand. 3 or 4 in a row there.
See Pringle is keeping control of that underhook on the right hand side, which is going to prevent Collins from standing up unless he uses the cage here. And Pringle being helped by having been in the corner, his own corner, sorry, at the moment, with James Doolan right next to him. He's giving him every single bit of advice you could get.
Yeah, he's making a bit of space there. He's landing some right hands.
We might be commentating here, Steph, but James Doolan's talking an awful lot more than we are. A very vocal cornerman.
Yeah, and as you say, he's got the advantage of talking right into his fighter's ear here, so he's just very calmly giving him instructions.
Such an experienced cornerman, James Doolan. I've seen him almost talk the other guy out of fights by telling him he's getting beat, and at the same time influencing the judges by telling them how well his fighter's doing. Pringle here struggling to get his hands free. We've seen this an awful lot tonight. Triangle attempt on the bottom, but nice stuff from Pringle, just passes.
This is Collins. Oh, I was going to say Collins had the best chance of escaping there, but he just didn't manage to make enough room.
That is the chess game that jiu-jitsu is, isn't it? Collins attempts the triangle there, but almost gives up position in doing so. Yeah, we've seen this a lot tonight at FFC, Steph, haven't we, guys? Getting top position and then not managing to do a tremendous amount with it.
Yeah, you can look at that two ways. You can look at that's something they need to work on, or you can look at it that the guys on the back are really good off their backs. They're really good at defending off their backs and making sure that they're wrapping guys up.
I think it might be a mixture of the two. I think you've called that spot on there. I don't think it's either that guys need to work a tremendous amount more, or the guys in the bottom are particularly fantastic. I think it's a mixture of the two. You know, at times it looks like guys are quite content just to take top position. Other times it looks like the guy in the bottom is really doing an awful lot of work and just preventing the guy from striking.
Yeah, I suppose the unwritten rule is that if you're on top in a fight where not an awful lot isn't happening, but there's not an awful lot happening, I beg your pardon, then you're winning.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how each corner approaches this. You've got to say James Doolan in the higher level corner is probably slightly happier. I believe that's Stuart Graham with him, who's a very accomplished Thai fighter. And then in the other corner, Kieran Collins will probably be getting told not to find himself on the bottom for prolonged periods of time. But other than that, neither guy has executed a tremendous amount of damage, and this fight is really up for grabs still. Yeah,
Collins still looks composed. He doesn't look particularly phased by what happened in that first round. He'll know he lost the round, but
I'd like to see him try and use his length here, his reach.
And he goes straight in with a front kick and catches him on the chin. Pringle might be struggling a little bit here, David.
Yeah, nice knee there as well to the body, a couple of them.
Just as you said, it needs to use his length, and wow, he goes in with that front kick and catches him right on the chin.
Because in this range, it's obviously Pringle. He's got the lower centre of gravity. He's going to have the advantage, as you can see. Nearly takedown, but pops straight back up there from Collins.
Collins in the blue trunks, Pringle in the black bad boy trunks.
Collins trying to... Nice body shots.
Yeah, they sound bad. They don't particularly hurt, but it just makes the judges think, makes your opponent think a little bit as well.
And that's a takedown.
And this time he completes the takedown.
Yeah, good position here from Ronnie Pringle because he's got him pressed against the cage. Collins working to try and alleviate that situation, but it's not the easiest thing to do. Very little room to move. Nice work from Pringle. Good right hands.
3-4 unanswered blows to the right hand side of the head there. Pringle doing well to score some points while he's in this dominant position.
Collins doing a handy job though of always working back to guard and keeping himself out of danger for the most part. Good composed performance so far from Pringle though, Steph. That's what you always get at higher level guys, don't you?
Yeah, there's never any panic, is there? It was interesting when we talked about Stevie Ray going to the Dinky Ninjas, whether they would maybe take that away from his game, and they did, and it's proved to be a fantastic thing to do because he's gone on to win a world title. And he was known for starting fights at a frantic pace, and he's certainly calmed down since winning for the Dinky Ninjas.
You know, previously all action, relied an awful lot on his aggression to win fights. Now he relies on just his talent. Dean Weir taking a look at this. The referee, I think he might be considering standing up unless Ronnie Pringle keeps posturing up and doing this.
And he could have got himself into trouble here.
Yeah, big lengthy levers from Collins, which allows him to shoot up all these different submission attempts. These big, long, flexible guys are always tricky on the ground. Nearly every single one has a good triangle, and that's what he's working for just now. You see him trying to control that left arm. But good stuff from the higher level fighter to defend it. Yeah, a little bit of a stalemate here in this one. Obviously, Ronnie Pringle on top position and landing some decent shots in sporadic periods, but neither guy really managing to exert their will tremendously on the other one, albeit Pringle with the upper hand. Yeah, you hear the shouts of the crowd here at the Alona Hotel. Some supporters for Ronnie Pringle, it sounds. Graham Armstrong's asking for some separation from Kieran Collins. He wants to see him create some space rather than be constantly holding him close to him, which he's obviously doing to prevent Pringle from striking, but at the same time, if he's going to stand up, he needs to create some space. End of the second round.
And again, both guys working very hard, but no one really doing any damage. Pringle, a nice big smile from Pringle there. He knows he's won those first 2 rounds, and he can really only throw it away from here.
Yeah, you're absolutely spot on there, Steph. We're not the judges, but I think it's safe to say that Pringle's good work from top position is giving him the upper hand in this so far. Still all to play for Kieran Collins. He hasn't taken a tremendous amount of damage. He looks quite fresh. He looks like he's capable of coming out in this third round and turning things around. Still 4 minutes here to do some good work. And
I think you're right. I think what Collins has got to do here is maybe just see how he gets on using his range and try to prevent the takedown, and just see if he can strike off and do some damage. You know, he threw 1 strike in that round and it landed. And landed pretty convincingly. So obviously the trouble is that Pringle is very, very strong, and once he gets his arms around you, you're going down. And
I think Pringle knows that he's really got to close the distance, and that's what he's been working at, rushing in. And Collins really gets very few opportunities to catch him. Let's see if he can keep him at the end of a jab here, but already Pringle's inside. Good work from Collins there. But
try to make some room for some knees, and there we go.
In this range so far, Pringle has been the aggressor and the more dominant. And here you see it again. He closes distance very, very capably.
Collins working very, very hard here not to get taken down. He needs to widen his stance a little bit more, I think, here, though. Oh, he's going for the choke. And he's a tall guy. He's a very tall guy, which makes it a little bit easier for him to get that leverage.
And especially when you sink a knee in there as well. That'll help. But
Pringle done well to escape. Yeah, he's done very well there. He didn't panic when the rest of us did.
And he's looking for the single. Punches to the head to try and distract him from Collins.
Yeah, good widening of the base there by Collins to prevent him clasping his hands together. He has managed to do it now. Just he's got his fingertips.
Airtime.
Oh! Great takedown. Brilliant stuff.
And Collins straight back to his feet and gets top position.
And now is Pringle looking for the choke here.
These guys are coming alive in the third round.
Can he get his right leg round now and take that second hook? If he manages that, this could be serious trouble here for Pringle. And he's done it.
And he's got that choke in. He's got that choke in. I don't know if it's on the neck.
Pringle is just waiting to tap
on the chin. I think it's more on the chin there, Steph.
Oh, Pringle's done well to distract him there because he's punched him and made him let go of his grip, but now he's switched arms.
Still
and can he sink this in? Oh, it's awful. And can he sink this in just deep enough to cause him trouble? Pringle's frantically kicking his legs out, which tells you he feels he's in trouble. This looks like it could be over. No, what great defense from Pringle.
Yeah, he's managing to keep that just
total heart. Yeah, he's done really well there. I thought for a second I saw his hand waving as if he was going to tap.
And he's trying to get some reverse.
What he's doing is punching.
That's
it. I'm thinking he's tapping, and what he's doing, he's going up and he's punching. It's great stuff to see.
Beautiful stuff. These guys saved the best for last.
He's not going to be finished here, is he? Pringle is doing so well.
Yeah, some great choke defense. I tell you what, that only comes from having top-class guys trying to choke you day in, day out. Good work from Collins, though. He knew he had to come out here and try and finish it. He's going to take top position here and land some.
He's going to have some ground and pound, and this could be now when you bring the referee in. If you can't choke him out, let's get the referee involved. That's the plan here. He's trying it again, though, but I think he's almost been drawn into this here because I think Pringle's very confident he's not going to get choked. And he'll say, choke me rather than punch me.
Soften him up here. Swinging some haymakers, trying to soften up Pringle, make him more susceptible to quitting, but it doesn't look like Pringle's quitting him at the moment.
I wonder what the emotions must be going through Collins' head here. He knows he's lost those first 2 rounds and he's so close to winning this fight now.
There's good shots. And Collins still working for this choke.
Pringle's corner screaming at him to fight the hands. In other words, hold on and you'll win this fight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just don't be finished. Don't be finished and you win the fight.
We're almost certain he's won the first 2 rounds, but great stuff from Kieran Collins. No quitting him, no no relaxing, no letting the fight slip out his hands. He's trying to take this by the scruff of the neck and get the victory.
He must know by now he's not going to choke him. Does he try and switch to an armbar? Does he try something a little bit funky? Oh, he's not got any time
left.
last
10 seconds, he just punches him. That's what, if I'm in that position, I think you've just got to swing and hope. And that's what he's doing. Good stuff from Kieran Collins.
Yeah, good third round from Kieran Collins. Having lost the first two, we think. We'll wait now and see how the judges read that, but that was a cracking third round.
Oh, absolutely. After it looked like Pringle had walked his way to a pretty comfortable decision, Kieran Collins.
No shame for whoever loses this fight.
Oh yeah, real good performance. Big smiles from both corners. I think they're both very happy with how their guys performed. Regardless of whether they get a win, amateur, it's almost just about the experience.
Yeah, well listen, two debutants, how impressive were these kids? Great to see.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 hard-fought rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored this by the same for your winner by unanimous decision in the red corner.
Yeah, good solid win there for Ronnie Pringle. And our MC Stu Allen asked for a hand for Kieran Collins as well, and quite rightly. Great performance from Kieran in that third round. Nearly managed to snatch the win, but good stuff from Ronnie Pringle, who's just been lifted up by Stuart Graham. Yeah, he managed to held on very well there and put in a really good workmanlike performance in the first 2 rounds.